I'm looking at Chapter 7 for Human Resource Management, Appraising and Managing Performance. So what is performance appraisals? The identification, measurement, and management of human performance in an organization. So identifying people, just how people are doing their performance, and measuring how they are, which is just pretty much how profitable the company is doing, as well as how quickly of resources that they're getting done or making into products, and compare it to other people in the industry and other employees as well. Competences, characteristics associated with successful performance. Relative judgment, where you compare employees' performance to the performance of other employees. Like I said, just comparing employees as maybe in the past also to previous ones, and how effective your company is doing. And in the homework, we discussed of how I would personally give out a bonus if I had a lot of money to distribute it around the company. I would start out by looking at how long some of the people have been there, their importance to the company, and how their level on the management, and what they do, and how important they are to the company. So that's how I would rate who I'd be giving the most of the bonuses to. But I'd also try to make everyone happy. But I feel like even if the company is successful and everyone's doing good, there's still people within the organization that have a higher value as lower employees that maybe just started working there, have only been there like a year, as opposed to someone that's been there 20. So I would give the people that are higher up more, or if they were doing more, or they work a lot of hours, they're making a big thing in their performance, or they making the company a lot of money, I would reward them specifically, as opposed to some others people. A self-review, a performance system in which workers rate themselves, and then a peer review, which is your other workers rating each other, an appraisal system, which I feel like is all an effective way for an employer to take in consideration of how people are doing. I think that this chapter was interesting because where I worked at over this factory, there was people that were complaining because they felt like they weren't given raises quickly enough or enough money. But sometimes though they were bottom level workers and not doing a very good job, so they don't really deserve a raise. So I think it was interesting to see an employer's stance on the issue also, and how he should view it. But I would, if it was me, I would just try to make everyone as happy as I could, as well as what was in the best interest for the company. So thank you for your time.